Hello my dear students, I hope you all are fit and fine. I am Miss Pinky. Welcome you all to the RKP online classes. Students, today we are going to start our new topic, okay? Our new chapter, not topic, okay? Today we will start our chapter number 2 and that is fractions and decimals, okay? Now let us start. First of all, let us see what is fraction, okay? Fraction is a part of a whole or part of a collection, or we can say when a whole thing is divided into equal parts. When a whole thing is divided into equal parts, then each part represents a fraction. Okay. Here, let us see this example. Here, we have a box and I have divided it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. Okay, so each part represents a fraction. But here I have colored only 3 parts with red. Okay, with red color. So if I want to find the fraction of the shaded portion, then what is the fraction for the shaded portion? Then first we have to count the shaded parts. So here 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are shaded. Okay. So we will write here 3 and downside we will write 8 because here we are having total 8 parts. So we will write 8 as downside and 3 means 1, 2, 3. That is shaded parts. Okay. We will write as upper side. 3 by 8 is the fraction for the shaded portion. Okay. And you know student, in a fraction there are 2 parts. Okay. There are 2 parts. One is numerator and second is denominator. Okay. What is the meaning of numerator? Numerator is the top part in a fraction. Okay. And it shows that how many parts we have of this whole, and denominator comes at the bottom of the fraction. Okay, and it shows the total number of parts of a whole. So here total parts of this whole is 8. Okay, total parts of this whole are 8, and here shaded portion means shaded parts are 3. So 3 by 8 is the fraction for the shaded portion. And if I want to find fraction for the unshaded portion, then what is the fraction for unshaded portion? Here we need to count the unshaded parts. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 parts are unshaded and by total 8. Okay, so 5 out of 8 parts are unshaded. Okay, so 5 by 8 is the fraction for the unshaded portion. Now let us take one more example. Now students, here I am having one glass. Okay, and it's empty, but I want to fill water in this. Okay, first let us divide it into 3 equal parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I have divided it into 3 equal parts. Now let us fill water. Now I have filled only one part of this glass. Okay, I have divided it into 3 equal parts, but I have filled only one part of this glass. Okay, and 2 parts are empty. So if I want to write the fraction of the water in this glass, then what is the fraction? Yes, here only one part is filled with out of 3 parts. So what is the fraction of this water? 1 by 3, because here total 3 parts. Okay, So we will write 3 as denominator and 1 as numerator. Okay, because I have filled only one part of this glass, and if I fill 2 parts of this glass, now you can see I have filled 2 parts, okay, of this glass. So now what is the fraction of the water here? Here 2 parts are filled with water, but 1 part is empty. Okay, so total parts are there 3, but 2 parts are filled with water. So 2 by 3 is fraction for the water. Okay, now students, let us see types of fractions. Okay, first is proper fraction. What is the meaning of the proper fraction, beta? A fraction in which denominator is greater than the numerator is called proper fraction. Okay, for example, 4 by 5, 6 by 7, 8 by 11. These are the proper fractions because these all are having smaller number as numerator and greater number as denominator. Okay, now let us see next, that is unit fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is 1 is called a unit fraction. Okay, means in a unit fraction there should be 1 as numerator. Okay, for example, 1 by 7, 1 by 6, 1 by 5, 1 by 9. Here these all are having 1 as numerator. Okay, so here these all are unit fractions. Now let us see next. Next is improper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. या तो जो न्यूमरेटर है बेटा वो डिनोमिनेटर के इक्वल होगा या फिर न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर से क्या होगा, ग्रेटर. ओके, देन इट विल बी एन इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन. For example, 3 by 2, 5 by 3, 10 by 7, 7 by 7, 8 by 8. Okay, here you can see in these all are having greater numerator. Okay, and here you can see both are same. Numerator and denominator both are same. So these all are improper fractions. Okay, in proper fraction, numerator should be smaller than the denominator, and in unit fraction, numerator should be 1. Okay, and in improper fraction, numerator will be greater or equal, okay, to the denominator. Now students, let us see next fraction. Next is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and proper fraction. Okay, mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and a proper fraction. Okay, here you can see examples: 1 and 1 by 3, 2 and 3 by 4, 4 and 1 by 2. These all are mixed fractions because these all are having whole number part, okay, and fractional part also. Okay, here you can see 1 and 1 by 3. Here 1 is whole number part and 1 by 3 is fractional part. So 1 and 1 by 3 is mixed fraction. Now let us see one example to understand it. Students, I am very thirsty. Okay, so I want to drink water, and here I am having 1 glass of water. So let us drink. Okay, students, now I have drunk this full glass of water. Okay, but now also I am thirsty, so I want to take some more water. Okay, so now I am having this water also. Okay, here you can see, here I have divided it into 3 parts. Okay, and I want to take only this water. इतना ही पानी और पीना चाहती हूँ. ठीक है, so I am drinking. So now students, you can see मैंने कितना पानी पी लिया बेटा. I have drunk this glass, this full glass. Okay, and 1/3 part of this glass. 1/3, only 1/3 part of this glass. It means 1. Here you can see this 1. Okay, this one complete, and from this only 1/3 part. So it means I have drunk 1 and 1/3 part. Okay, what is the fraction of this water? जो मैंने अभी पिया है 1 and 1/3. 1 glass full, and from this only 1/3 part of this glass. Now students, let us see next fraction. Next is like fractions. Fractions having the same number as denominator are called like fractions. Okay, the fractions which are having same denominator, that are called like fractions. For example, 2/9, 3/9, 6/9, these all are having same denominator. Okay, so these are like fractions. Now next is unlike fractions. The fractions which are having different denominators, okay, are called unlike fractions. For example, 2/5, 6/9, 7/10. These all are having different denominators. Okay, the fractions which are having same denominator, that are called like fractions, and the fractions which are having different denominators, that are called unlike fractions. Now students, let us see how can we convert a mixed fraction into improper fraction, and how can we convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay, here beta, to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, we have to keep this formula in our mind. And what is the formula? Whole number multiplied denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. Okay, here we are having 2 and 3/5, and now we want to convert it into improper fraction. So now according to formula, how can we convert it? First, here 2 is a whole number part and 3/5 is a fractional part. So what we will do? We have to multiply this whole number with denominator, with means 2 with 5, and then add the numerator, means add this 3, and as a denominator we have to write this denominator as it is. So 2 5s are 10, 10 and 3 will give us 13. So 13/5 will be improper fraction. Okay, will be answer. Now let us see next. Here we are having 6 and 5/7. Here also we have to multiply this whole number part with the denominator and then add numerator. Okay, so 6 multiply with 7. This 6 multiply with 7. So 6 multiply 7 plus the numerator, and as a denominator we have to write this denominator as it is, not this 5 beta. We have to write here 7 as it is. Now 6 7s are 42, 42 and 5 47. So 47/7 will be answer. 47/7 is an improper fraction, and this you have to solve yourself. Now let us see next. Okay, let us see how can we convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction. Here we are having 23/5, 37/12, 56/15. Okay, so now let us see first beta. 23/5. Okay, we are having, and we want to convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So what we will do? Yes, here we need to divide this numerator with the denominator. Okay, we will divide this numerator with the denominator. 5 4s are 20. So here 4 is the quotient, 3 is the remainder, and 5 is our divisor. Or here you can see 5 is our denominator. Okay, so you can say 5 denominator also. Now beta, how can we write? How we will write here? Here now this formula. Okay, to write the mixed fraction we have to keep this formula in our mind. What is the formula? Quotient and remainder by denominator, or you can say this QRD. Q means quotient, R means remainder, D means denominator. Okay, so here we will write this quotient. 4 is the quotient, so we will write here quotient, then this remainder. Okay, so here we will write remainder, and here we will write this 5, this denominator as it is. So 4 and 3 by 5 is our answer. Okay, first we will write quotient, then remainder, then denominator. Okay, now see next, here we are having 37 by 12. Here we have to divide 37 with 12. Okay, 37 with 12. So 12 3s are 36, and 1 is remainder, 3 is quotient. So here we will write 3 because 3 is our quotient. Now here we will write remainder. So 3 and 1 by denominator. And what is the denominator? 12. So 3 and 1 by 12 is the answer. Now this question you have to do yourself. Okay.